What's good, YouTube? It's trade day. You know who it is. It's your boy. Um, Today is just a day of staying disciplined, man. Staying disciplined, sticking to your strategy. Um, I feel like the past couple or the past few weeks I've been trying to do a little bit too much. And when I was watching my older videos, like just the simple shit just like was hidden. Like one of my favorite sayings is less is more, simple is better. Like stop adding so much crap to your trading strategy because like you're just confusing yourself and like make stuff simple. Simple is so effective. Simple is more or simple is better. Like I found myself watching other traders that kind of trade ICT concepts and like I would kind of implement what they were doing in my trading and I was just confusing myself. Then when I look back at it, like the simple stuff just works. My simple Judas swing, sweep London high, sweep London low, get in, like it just works, bro. And I just noticed over the past few weeks, I've been trying to do a little bit too much, and like going back to the drawing board. I didn't trade none last week, so I was just trying to, I don't know, just hone in. And like when you look at the past few days and even last week, the simple Judas swing strategy just worked. I think it lost like once last week during NFP. So like, and this week would have been 1-0. So yeah, man, I'm getting back to just simple stuff, man, and being patient and sitting on my hands. Like today was one of those days where you just sit on your hands, bro. Price action was ugly. So again, I don't look at too many things, too many time frames, bro. I'm not trying to confuse myself. You can do whatever you want, but I like simple is better, less is more. Like the less you know about trading, the better. You don't gotta know everything about trading. I think that's like one of my problems that I was trying to like know every single nook and cranny, and like I was confusing myself. And like the simple stuff just been working for years. Even though I was trying the Judas swing on forex, like it just worked. But I kept trying to add dumb shit to my strategy, and it just kept me stagnant. So no longer am I adding any other crap. I'm not adding the daily time frame, the 5 minute. I'm not adding none of that. I'm sticking to 4 hour, 15, 1. I trade on the 1 minute, bro. I don't need no higher time frame, 50, weekly, monthly analysis, bro. The 4 hours is good enough. 'Cause remember, I have a buy and a sell plan anyway when I come to the market. But enough of me ranting. Let's get into it. The 4 hour, I woke up. I saw this. Boom, got the 4 hour gap right here. We had this 4 hour gap, and we had this 4 hour gap, and all these gaps got respected. And as you can see, this is the 4 hour. We're just trading in a range. This is ugly price action, bro. The 15 minute, when you look at the order flow, just sideways order flow, a little bit of breaker structure, but I'm just trading in a range, man, since last Friday. All right, so we swept. So what I do is I mark out the highest point from midnight to 9:30. So technically it's London, it's labeled as London high, but it's London high and it's New York pre-market. So the highest point since midnight, right here. The lowest point since midnight, right here. Before 9:30. Here's 9:30, this white line. So I'll mark up the highest point and the lowest point. 9:30 came, took the high, and almost hit this 4 hour gap, right? So I'm looking for the Judas swing. I'm looking for a reversal. We're above 8:30. We're above midnight. These are magnet zones, as you can see. Um, and yeah, so I drop down to the 1 minute. I don't trade at 9:30. I wait 10 to 15 minutes. I let the market do what it want to do. I don't, as soon as 9:30 open, I don't look for a trade. I wait 10 to 15 minutes. So theoretically, I missed this trade, but I mean, 7 minutes in, yeah, it's kind of dicey. You know what I mean? Like you technically could have got this fair value gap, and you would have won ginormously. I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like the simple shit just fucking works, bro. It literally swept London High, New York pre-market high, and tanked. But I sat on my hands because that's not my entry. I don't enter as soon as the market opens. Um, I was looking down here because my rules is two fair value gap limit. So it was kind of trading like inefficient right here. Had left all these gaps. I didn't know which one to get into. You could have got in any of these gaps for a second re-entry, and you would have tanked again. Um, but I just waited until price swept London low and New York pre-market low, which is this red line right here. It did hit this 4 hour gap and it reversed up, but it never gave us a fair value gap entry. They got all these candles, never came back and tapped us in. But it ran without us. But you can see, bro. I mean, the simple shit just works, man. Just wait for my old strategy: London low, New York pre-market low, and high being swept, and get in for a reversal the other way. I mean, you got the breaker structure right here, and just ran. Never tagged this in, but as you can see, like it works. The simple stuff just freaking works, man. So no more confusing myself, no more dumb shit, just simple stuff, simple trading. Sit on your hands, wait for the perfect entry. I technically could have got in right here because I do get in on the nearest gaps. I actually could have got in right here. And since the stop loss is really low, I'll use candle number one on the fair value gap. And this isn't hindsight either. If you go back to my previous videos, you will hear me say this. But a little 2.5 or whatever. But I was just like, man, we're getting late in the session anyway. I'm like, I really don't trade past 11. So, but I mean, yeah, that's what it is. Again, just getting back to my roots, getting back to square one. Um, we have a thing in the military. I'm still in the Air Force. We have a thing in the military where we say army proof it. And like we make fun of the army because like they're not dumb, but like their instructions are very like vague and simple, but like they work. Like simple is so effective. Like if you see A, B, and C, you do D. Like so, I'm trying to army proof my trading strategy, like mechanical as can be, and yeah, just not confusing myself so much. So yeah, no trade plays today. But we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I hate trading Wednesdays, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.